All right, good morning. Looks like we are on a go, you guys. Good morning to everybody. Try to find us here on the computer so I can see your chat boxes. Hey, how you doing there, SOP? Good to see you. Looks like you're first. Yep, it is just you right now. Just now getting set up. I didn't get a reminder put out there. They'll be here. If you make it, they will come. There we go. Whoops. The hell is that down there? Uh, yeah. Been kind of busy looking for a new computer. My brand new one came yesterday and it wouldn't work, so I got to send it back. It wasn't really what I was looking for anyway, so I will find one that will work for my necessities. They're a dime a dozen out here. I don't know about there. All right. See you in a minute. Oh, just like that. Guess I should have put a darn notice up there. Hey, Brian, how you doing? Good to see you. Just getting set up, so come on in. Oh, I'm glad you loved the shirt. There we go. Everything's setting up here. There we go. Now I can see what's going on. It's a rainy day in Georgia. It's a cold day in Nebraska. Hey, FFP, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. I think it's around 0 here right now. How about you guys? Hey, how you doing, backwoods? $43 in Georgia. Yeah, that's kind of warm. I'd take 43 here in a heartbeat. Oh, good. How's the weather there, FFP? Hey, morning, T-Bear. How are you? You keeping that man in check, right? You got 3 or 4 feet of snow. That's no good. Brian went out to check the mail. He'll be right back. All right. Should have it going pretty good here now. Oh, he took a sick day. Great. Nothing wrong with taking sick days. Snowed 42 inches in 12 hours. That's coming down out of the sky when it does that. Good morning, old man. How are you? Still no coffee mug? I will take care of it. I'll look it up right now while we're waiting on everybody to get in here. You can understand it. They said it was almost there, but the weather got it stopped. But I'll look it up again. That was a record 42 inches in 12 hours, FFP. I hope not. They're going to replace it if they've lost that sucker. Okay, their orders. I've never had this problem with them before. Tell you the truth. Come on, hook into the internet. Hey, I wait for it to load up, old man, but I'll look in there. Hey, small town, how you doing? Good to see you. Cheryl, right? I think we're getting her now. Think you're getting sick again. You better take care of yourself. I've got a cold that I can't seem to shake either, you guys. Okay, let's see what we got here. Get all the way back up here to the top. Get this thing strung out. Huh. Weather's been horrible there. Yeah, it's not too good here either, Cheryl. Nice clear skies, but it is cold out there. Lemons and limes and ginger in warm water, Will. I'll try that, FFP. Thanks. Mo Mello, hey, how you doing? Thomas, welcome, you guys. Glad you guys got here. Hey, there you go. Get your coffee, beer, and vodka ready, you guys. That looks like work there. Gonna load a skid steer and a gooseneck trailer. That looks like pretty much like work, you guys. SOPs, I can't remember what he said. He had to step away for a minute backwoods. Try to look here. He stepped away for a minute. He said he'd be back. He did a VR for me yesterday. There he is right there. He did a VR showing me how to do that char cloth. I guess I'm going to have to try it again. I'll try filming it this time. That way, if I do it wrong, you guys can tell me what I did wrong. CR, hey, good morning to you, sir. How are you? I'm so ready for spring to get here. Get it start warming up again. Well, that's a good thing there, CR. For the first time, you're in the pluses instead of the minuses. Well done. Okay. Think I'm getting it all put together here. That's right, you guys. It looks like you guys know everyone in here, but if you don't, make sure you're checking them out, okay? Oh man, T-Bear, I'm gonna have to make you blue. I'll do it after this is over. I got Mickey on the on the down low when she wasn't around. I'm hoping that this will be the last time I'm in Hangouts for the Wednesday. I got lots of plans, but I can't get them all done if I don't have the right equipment. Hey, Virginia. Good to see you, sweetie. Kyle, how are you this morning? I thought you already had a job, Virginia. You gonna have 2 or 3 jobs, it sounds like? How's the weather down in Florida? Warm, Kyle? Edie. You lucky dog. I have a friend that lives down there. Went to school with him. Can't remember what part. He works for some entertainment company setting up for the concerts and whatnot. McDonald's are going to start raising their prices? Holy cow. I don't know why they'd want to do that. They already started giving you less food. Hey, Matt, how you doing? Long time since I seen you in the stream. But it is good to see you. You must have a day off, eh? Hey, good morning, Anita. How are you? Good to see you. You don't do Mickey D's? Once in a great while, I get a hankering for one of those dollar cheeseburgers, but not very often. Oh, you're on a sheetrocking job. Man, I've done that. That's hard work. It's pretty tough work. You just a sheetrocker, or do you do the taping and mud and everything? Money, 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 yeah. Thanks, Thomas. Taco Bell and McDonald's, huh? They don't have Taco Bell here. They have what they call Taco John's. Whole house renovations. Oh, that's good. I've done that too. Remodels and whatnot. When I first moved out to Washington, I had to do that for a guy. He was into excavation, home remodels, stuff like that. I got to learn a lot. McDonald's probably going to pay that. That probably makes sense there, Lou. And welcome, by the way, Lou. I was just answering your question. Good to see you this morning. No mercy for you. Do you work for another guy then, Matt, or are you an independent? Only fast food you make is what you eat. That's about the way it is around here anymore, SOP. Come on. Not loading up for me, old man. I'll get it here in a second. I'll trick it into submission. Oh, you're an independent? Oh, that's right on, man. That means more money in your pocket. When you work for somebody else, they take a little bit of your cut, you know. Omelets. Oh, that sounds good. I'm watching you guys. I'm trying to find the old man's mug that I shipped to him. Well, in case you forgot what it looks like, old man, that's what it looks like. Let's see. That's what it looks like, sort of. There's the front of it. Yeah, let's find out where it's at now. I may have to track it. Whoops, lost you guys. Sorry. I was looking for something else. What's that? There we go. Yeah. There you guys are. Sorry about that. Hey, let's talk about prepping. Good morning. How you doing? How's the weather where you at? Hey, how you doing, Chris? Good to see you, my friend. How you feeling, brother? You better go out and come back in under your other name so you get double chances there, buddy. Like a lot of people on live right now. Eh. I'm doing pretty good, Chris, if I get rid of this darn cold I got. Can't seem to get it to shake off. Hey, how you doing, Glacier E? Good to see you. How are you this morning? Let's try to find it. January. Isn't that about right? I thought that was probably what they are. That's what they're telling the bigger channels. That's why I do more lives now, backwoods, is because Walker Outdoors, he knows Capper Outdoors, and Capper is one of the biggies. They were telling him that he had to go live more often. That's why you see everybody out there, even the big channels, doing a lot of lives. The ones that never did before. Now you see them all like, what is that, Prepper Logic? What's that guy, other guy? Shoot, I can't think of his name, but all those bigger guys that got 50, 60, 70,000 subscribers that were just kicked back in their easy chair. YouTube told them all they had to start doing more live streams. Get back in touch with their subscribers is what they were told. Yeah, Lord Humongous. Yep, he's one of them. And then there's another guy. He's pretty big too. He's just out of Cheyenne, which is not too far from here. Oh, I usually do green screen on Wednesdays, Lou. But my machine that does green screen is in the wayside. Now I'm looking for a new machine that will do that. I thought I had it ordered, but it came and it didn't work. He was talking about the software. Oh, I can do green Hangouts as long as I heard they're going to take away, but so far so good. I heard a rumor from the big boys. Like I said, I know Walker knows a couple of them, so I heard they're going to take Hangouts away and replace it with a better program. But they haven't yet. Maybe they listen to the people for a change. That would be sweet, huh? Sounded like the fungus among us. Yeah, he's kind of a different guy. Looks like he's doing a lot better than he did when I first started watching him. He's a little more down to earth now than he was. Remember, you guys, if you're not subscribed to everybody in the room, make sure you check them out, okay? Let's see. Still looking for your mug, old man. I've gotten a lot of emails since then. I will find it and get back to you, old man. I'll try to find it while we're here, but if not, I will check it out, even if I have to call them suckers. Yeah, we're talking about a guy's name, Lord Humongous or something like that. Practical Outdoors, good morning to you. How are you? Hope you brought your coffee with you. I'd like to have another double drawing. I hope enough people come. Okay. I have to go to this. Sent. Not ignoring you guys. Not really. Trying to help old man out here. Hey, Mystic Archive, did what I sent you. Send me that screenshot back, old man. Joester, hey, how are you doing this morning? Welcome. Glad to see you can make it. Let's see what I can do here. Oh, somebody's running in here. Hey, how you doing, Keith? Good morning. How you and the little woman doing this morning? Are you feeling a little better? Hey, Mike, how you doing? I saw you come in. I just was trying to get to you. How are you this morning, sir? Did you hear me, old man? Send me that snapshot back that I gave you about the order so I can backtrack it. I can't go to Teespring while I'm talking to you guys. You should be able to find that link from that snapshot that I sent you. Wet and miserable, too much rain. Well, you can come here. It's a little cold here. It's about 0 degrees now. Yep. T-Bear taking care of you, backwoods. What do you mean I need a new mic? Do you need me to turn it up? I can turn it up a little bit more. How's that? Can you hear me now? Try not to put it in front of my face for you guys. reverb mess. I shouldn't have reverb on this one. I only have one machine open. So what is that, YouTube backwards about the reverberation? Because I don't have hardly, the only thing I have turned up is the machine I'm using. I was going to peek in, Mike. Is it going to peak at 20 feet? You must live, you live close to the river? Do you have to worry about it cresting? Hey, Shannon, how are you doing this morning? Welcome. Good to see that you could make it. Oh, you live on the other side? Well, I've lived in places where it doesn't matter if you live on the other side. It comes to you anyway. Crosses the road and comes to you. AI simulation? Could be. I don't have any way of reverbing this morning. Come on. Guess it doesn't want me to. I'm in Hangouts. If somebody wants to come up here on the up here with me, just let me know. I'll send you the link. Doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Hey, Exploring Ginger, how you doing this morning? Good to see you. Morning, Corsair. How are you doing this morning, sir? Maybe I'll look on the other computer, you guys. Hold on. If you know each other, keep talking for a minute. And get out my other machine here. Trying to help the old man out while I got him here. Hey, Jerry. Everybody, Jerry's in the house. Make sure you're telling him good morning. You about got my knife done, Jerry? Be my luck, this one's not powered up. Yep, that's what it is, all right. Ugh. My knees hurt. I'm go fishing. I got the wrong one here. Shoot. That's not gonna work. Can't fire it up if you don't have the darn. Come on. Dead on the door now. You're gonna do the. You're gonna beat it up then. Did you get it heat treated? Don't be talking to me. Are you cussing me out again, Keith? Jerry's making a pretty nice knife. I was talking to him about his project. Can you bring me that white charger? You got to plug it in where this one is.
You replace it or what?
Just unplug it. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to get the charger put in. My assistant. I don't know yet. I'll look in a second here, old man. Hold on. I was trying to get that charger plugged in so I could use the tablet to go right to the website. I'm just using my phone trying to track your order. Oh, you're going to try it out in a little while? You're going to do a video on it, Jerry, so we can see if you can break it? Yeah, Jerry's making a knife. He's doing a pretty good job so far, you guys. I don't know if you've been watching it, but it looks like it's going to be a mean mean fighting machine. Maybe you need one of those little hand buffers, Jerry. I got a palm buffer that I use to shine stuff up as a higher grit paper so you can make it all nice and shiny. Give the wood shop seal of approval. Yeah, Jerry, I'm glad Jerry's back, even if it's just for a little while. I know you got to do what the job tells you. Yep, I got it here, old man. How many times did you send it? Oh, I see now. That's fine. All I really need is the tracking number so I can track it. There we go. All right, now I should be able to track it from there. As soon as my tablet charges up a little bit, we'll get in there and we'll try to track it backwards, old man. If they lost it, I'll be upset. A little bit of snow shouldn't let them lose a package. Five or six. Hey, Backwoods, you talk to FLP, you tell him answer that email because I've got everything set up for him to be there next week. If he's not going to be there, I'm going to have to backtrack and get somebody there in his place, but he said he would be there, so I just need him to tell me if it's okay. Pass the word. The word is good. Oh, okay, CR. You have a great day, buddy. Why don't you go out there and do some creative stuff? I haven't even seen you around for a while. What have you been doing? Hey, Bradley, how you doing this morning? Glad you could make it. How's the weather where you're at? Hey, Gray Man. Still cold up there in Minnesota? Good luck on that, Keith. May have to send Gray man up that way, he's the closest one. Snowing right now, huh? Oh, man. It's almost March. It should be slowing down by now, Gray man. It don't snow there, Bradley. Or it's not supposed to anyway. Snow in Vegas, yeah, no kidding. And then they say there's no such thing as climate warming. I was watching a thing on the History Channel about that. They're saying that NASA is actually starting to track the weather worldwide. There you go, Jerry. The old man's telling you what you need to go out and buy. That would be sweet, old man. I used to have one of those too. But you can get one of those now for that palm sander that I have. You got 1.5 inches last weekend? Holy cow. The world is going to come to an end. That's where people usually go in the wintertime to get away from the cold. You can't stay on the ground very long there, I'd imagine. Did you see that old man? You got 4 inches so far today. Well, that's good for the lake, I guess. 31 degrees in Vegas right now. Oh, that's almost cold enough to snow. You see that, old man? It's only coming from New York and it's coming to Washington. Hey, Uncle. I want to thank everybody that's been helping me with Uncle Al. He's actually, I haven't looked, but he's over 600 now. You better try to do a live stream, Uncle. That's what YouTube's pushing for this year. More live streams. You have the buffing discs? Yeah. I have a palm sander. I learned to use those when I was in production. Those are pretty handy. They can do about anything. Oh, you got your first YouTube hater. Yeah, that's really going around lately. I know 2 tubers that have really gotten hooked bad by some kind of hater. Whoever that group is, they better find them pretty fast and shut them down. You guys heard about the one tuber yesterday, right? That went live and then SWAT knocked down his door and took him into custody because somebody had turned him in for something he didn't even do. Oh, you're going to get rain finally? Yay! That'll melt that snow. You hear me, Uncle Al? You got to do a live stream or two. Those will get those watch hours up, and it'll probably get you some more subscribers. You don't have to go on for as long as I do. Just go on and let your subscribers get to know you a little bit. 41 in Fresno. Holy cow. Well, I guess all those western states that are usually warm are going to find out what it's like to have a cold spell. Yeah, I'm not talking about the guys with down thumbs. I'm talking about the guys that are actually calling law enforcement agencies and stuff to turning people in for stuff that they don't even do. Trying to remember that one guy's name yesterday that got stormed by SWAT because one of his haters decided to turn him in for something that he didn't do. He was right in the middle of a live stream when they banged on his door. Actually, they crashed it in. It's almost gone already. That's because that rain just kind of does away with it. .46 and cold. Is that Louisiana? Or is that LA, California, Corsair? You're out in California, aren't you? Yep, I thought so, because when I watch your videos, it looks nice and warm. What are you telling them, Keith? You thinking that Gray Man is outside in that cold weather in shorts? I kind of doubt that. Yeah, exactly right, Backwoods. Whoever it is, they'll go to jail. Kyle's back from McDonald's, you guys. I hope he brought enough for everybody. Yeah, there's a lot of folks out there that don't know how to drive in it, old man. Excuse me. Shorts and a hoodie. Are you talking about this time of year, Gray Man? Don't ha-ha me, Keith. Wendy's ain't no better than Mickey D's. Mo Mello. Thanks, Keith. House to truck. There you go. It means you're not out there very long. Bee rustlers. I never heard of a bee rustler. Hey, Short Fry, how are you doing this morning? Good to see you. Took another day off. There's somebody else in here that took a day off too. You get sick days or not, you just have to take a day off. I don't have allergies. I just can't get rid of this darn cold. Just let me travel. Welcome. I didn't see you come in, apparently. You can see the feed, but no sound. That would suck. It'd be like a non-talkie movie, huh? Yeah, fast food don't taste much good to me anymore. Once in a great while, I'll get a craving. I'll go up to Mickey D's and get me one of those little dollar cheeseburgers, and that's about all it'll take. I remember why I don't go there anymore. Welcome back. Let's talk about prepping. You just want to see the lake water again? Yeah, I'm getting tired of this cold weather. I mean, we haven't even gotten much snow. It's just been so darn cold, though. Okay, let's see if I can get in here. You guys talk for a minute amongst yourselves. I'm going to try to help the old man. All right, Bradley. Glad you stopped in and visited a little bit. You have a great day. You could eat your weight in Big Macs if you weren't on a diet. Yeah. I'm on a diet too. That's why you guys see me eating all this stuff here. I can't have my fattening foods right now. I gotta find my pen. It's way over there. Maybe I can get it. Try to get it. It's magnetized. Maybe I can get it to stick. There we go. Hey, prep for it. That's right. Smash that like button, you guys. All right. See what I can do now. Coffee cups with the box of knives. No, the coffee cup's coming right from the vendor, so it's supposed to have gotten caught in the snowstorm. Now I'm just trying to figure out what happened from there. Okay. Here's that one right there. Actually, he says it's delivered, old man. Well, hold on a second, old man. I'm going to show you the screen if I can. Got too much stuff going on here. Hold on. All right, hold on, you guys. Old man, pay attention here. I'm going to try to show you what it says. I'm going to try to cover your mailing address up because it's on the thing here. see it. It says delivered. So you may want to check your post office. May be stuck at the post office because it says it was delivered. Yep, I would check your post office, old man, because it says it was delivered. Did you get to see that screen, old man? I can snapshot it and send it to you. I'll have to do it on my phone probably. I can't do it on my tablet. Well, it got caught up in that snow, you guys. I don't know how far you are from the post office, old man. I'm looking at it. It says the order was delivered by DHL Smart Mail, which means they just mailed at DHL, and then when it got close to you, it switched over to the Postal Service. I can send the number to you that they have here, but I think it's the same number you sent me back. Oh, look. 92748. Yep, it's the same number that's on the phone, on that thing that I sent you on the phone. Try to just show. It's hard on these darn computers. I would use that tracking number and try using it with the post office. Yeah, just use that tracking number. Grumpy's telling you the right thing. That usually when it leaves the vendor that sends it, like if I send a package to you, after I send it, that's why I give you guys the tracking numbers, because after I send it, it's no longer mine. It belongs to you. Robert and Cindy, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. Sorry I didn't catch you when you came in. I was kind of in the middle of something else. I will look into it for you too a little bit after the live stream, old man. I've got a ton of stuff to do after the live stream, but I will see what I can find out for you. But my suggestion to you is take that tracking number and either call DHL or your local post office and tell them that you haven't received your package yet, that the shipper has already backtracked it and it shows it being delivered, and you want to know where it's at. All right, SOP. You let that laptop cool off a little bit. Did I get on that Discord, onto your Discord, Grump? I just got Discord for mobile. That way we can talk if we need to. Yeah, you guys, Southern Ohio Prepping, he's going to be on my panel next Monday. Hopefully I get word back from Fingers Lake or X, whatever he wants to go by now. Uh-oh. What'd you take that message away for, Kyle? I already did, Keith. Hey, good morning, Cruiser. How you doing, my friend? Good to see you. Shine. The other night when we were talking, you were shining. It looks like it. We can get 19 more in here today. Well, I'll have to give away 2 things again. 18 now. Mohammed Games. How you doing? I see that. Welcome to the stream, Mohammed. How are you this morning? It's Sean Shursat. How are you? You're new too, huh? Welcome to the stream. How are you this morning? Sure sat. Hope I'm not tearing your name up too bad. Hey, look who's in the house, you guys. Harshman Hills. How are you doing, James? Good to see you, my friend. I'm going to get that VR out, but I'm kind of busy right now. You guys don't know, Harshman Hills is having a 1,000 subscriber giveaway. Get over there and check it out. Go over there and follow the rules, and you can get into a pretty decent giveaway. You could have fooled me, Jerry. Nothing wrong with unwinding a little bit, buddy. Pink eye, yuck. That sucks. Your life is slow. You just keep doing them, Mohammed. That's what I tell you. You just keep doing them. When you first start, it's kind of tough on you and everyone that comes in there. But if you just stay consistent, do them every week at the same time, you're going to watch yourself grow. It's going to work. You just have to have patience. Rub some dirt on it. Good one, Jerry. You've had the case of red eye. Yeah, it depends on, Mohammed, that does depend on your speed from your provider also. You may just have you can get different levels, or you can work on it anyway. You can go to your provider and tell them you need more bandwidth, I believe it is. That'll juice it up a little bit, make it go faster. I need new mic. I hope not. I just got this one. Better watch what you're saying, Mohammed. I got some pretty good mods in here. Hey, Eminem, how are you doing? I was just over at your place the other day. It's wet there. Really wet, huh? It's not me, I don't believe. I just got this microphone. The microphone's fine. I'm gonna be getting an amp for it as soon as I get enough donations. I'll get an amp, and then I won't have to worry about that YouTube bull. I'll have a console that feeds it all through there. Oh, you're a game maker? So that means that you're a programmer. Seven inches. Ooh. Maybe it's the spring snow. It's probably YouTube, Jerry. I heard that there's a lot of people having problems with it. Probably not you this time, bud. Unless you're hitting that shine already. I could unhook the microphone and see if it's going to work like that, but I'm thinking that I would need my other thing. Might have to get my assistant's help. I sure hope it's not this one. Hold on a second, you guys. You're in charge, Keith. About fell down. Should have needed my assistant's help. Well, did Keith get in trouble while I went to get this other headset, see if it was me? See how this works. And get that out of the way. Can you guys hear me better now? You're not caught. Is that better for you guys? I traded to this other earpiece. I want to find out if it's me or YouTube. Is that better? Man, I'm going to have to get that amplifier. Oh, I could believe that, Jerry. Keith's a crazy guy, but he's got my back. Okay, yeah, I need to get that amp so I can make the other microphone work right. You guys got to hurry up and send me some money so I can do that. Oh, good. I don't like using these things, but if it works, I guess it'll work. Maybe the other one's got too much background noise going. I had to do this once before when I was hanging out with Backwoods. I get this thing. There we go. Says it's all the way up. Got to keep my buds happy, you know. If you can't hear me, you can't talk very good. When you gonna finish that knife up, Jerry? Yeah, I got to get that amplifier. I'm gonna be getting a sound mixer. I've got one picked out. I've just got to get the money for it. Hey, you guys, Sue Nelson's in the house. Make sure you're telling her good morning. How are you, Sue? Good to see you. Yeah, that's why I don't like to use this one here, Jerry. I'm talking when I talk to myself in my head, kind of like an echo for myself. Yeah, those Bluetooth earpieces, they're unless you spend a lot of money on them, they can do that, Jerry. How you been, Sue? How's the weather there on eastern Washington side? Whoop. I knew that was going to happen. Dropping nuts on the floor. Snow in the forecast? Oh, man, that's just about everywhere now. Let's see. All right, you guys, make sure that you're visiting with one another, supporting one another. If anybody wants to come up on the panel while I have it in Hangouts, just let me know. I'll send you a link. You guys can tell everybody a little bit about your channel, or you can just sit here and shoot the crud with us. It's up to you guys. All right, Backwoods. I'll see you down the road, buddy. You have a great day, okay? I'm catching up on the chat. That was a good one, Sue. Drop my nuts on the floor. Well, that's just nuts, LOL. I meant to ask him if he wanted to be on the panel. I think he said that's right when he goes live, but how many people are keeping up with the story I'm reading out? If you guys are not, or just starting to watch it, you guys can look in my library, my playlist, and you'll see that the whole book I've read so far is in there. So you can see that, sit there and listen to it and catch up. Orville. Orville's a pretty place, yes, sir. Who's that, Jerry? Who are we talking about? The old man lives in Washington, and so does Miss Sue. Oh, you just did your first episode? Yeah, you get into them. Mine's about surviving a nuclear holocaust, nuclear war, I guess. Yep, just go to my playlist. I put every chapter I read in there. That way, anybody that just catches up to me at the moment can go back and catch up to where we're at. Oh, the Alaskan Bush people, yeah, they're up by the border. I think they're west of Spokane. Yeah, you live on the other side of the world from there, Kyle. Conflict and Violence. Yeah, that would be a good one too to listen to. I'm gonna have to check it out. I watched a couple of episodes of that new Alaska Bush people, but I think it's kind of hokey now compared to what it used to be. Conflict and violence would be a good topic. There's a lot of it going on right now. That's the word I was looking for, Uncle. Thank you. It's all fake, really, but it's more fake now. At least it was almost believable when they were in Alaska. Yeah, part 9 was pretty interesting when she was down in that bunker. I'm prepped for it. That was kind of realistic when you're reading it and trying to picture that in your brain, you know. I think you got a point there, Lou. I mean, it didn't start out that way, but it's gotten so popular that they have taken over I guess whoever picks up the rights to it, they take over and put their own twist on it. That's right, Prep Ford. I think that's right for sure. I've seen a couple of clips where they live high off the hog. And they just go out there to do the 3 months filming or whatever. I'm going to go check you out. Let's talk about prepping. I think that sounds pretty interesting. That would actually help you down the road when you're doing your preps or thinking about doing your preps and stuff like that, you know. That if you understood that a little bit, then it would help you get by a lot easier in an SHTF situation. Yeah, they got run out of there, I believe, M&M. They took some, you know, the Alaska government gives the Alaskan people so much money a year. I can't remember what it's for. It's some sort of royalty. And they took the money even though they don't live there 24/7, 365. So you have to do that. You have to be there 24/7, 365 to get the royalty check, but they took the check anyway, even though they don't live there all the time. Or that's what I understand anyway. I could be wrong. Exactly. Let's talk. Oh yeah, you know, remember if you watched any part of that show, the old man of it and the oldest kid, they went to jail over it. They made a deal with the Alaska government saying that they would go do some jail time if they left the rest of the family alone. Well, it would make sense even if I don't. I'm pretty sure that's what happened, Eminem. But it would make sense if you're going to get a royalty check from a government. You got to do everything they want you to do. You know, they're going to find out. I saw a special on. They went and looked at the site that they had their house set up there, and when they had to leave there, they left it a real big mess. They took the structures down and everything, but there was just garbage everywhere. And I guess there was like a family that lived just up the road from where they were filming that at, and they went in there to look around. He said that it was just looked like a dump. I haven't heard about that, Short Fry. What do you talk about? They got airplanes there that fly up into the wilderness and whatnot. Oh, that is a good book prep for it. Might be illegal for commercial flights to fly up into the bush area. Well, they always have those little planes that fly around Alaska, but maybe that's why they don't want the bigger ones doing that. Because the little ones they're the ones that take food, supplies, and water out to the people that can't have it in the wintertime and stuff. Antarctica, I could believe that. I hear there's some hocus pocus going on up there. That's right, Lou. Who's ready for springtime? I'm sure ready. I'm ready for it to start warming up a little bit. Where do you guys prospect at when it's not cold outside, Eminem? Hey, Spangles, how you doing? You're ready, Carl? What are you talking about? You're ready. Just online pay dirt? You guys don't like go out and do it? What seeds is that? Oh, there's gold where you're at. Where are you from, Spangles? Or I guess it's let's talk. I'm sorry. Let's talk about prepping. You live in gold country or what? And there's kind of an art to it doing that panning. I was thinking about getting some of that pay dirt offline and checking it out. I've got the pans and stuff. You're in Texas? Must be why you're trying to find your seeds so you can get them in the ground, huh? Yeah, Idaho and Montana got some good spots to go looking for it. Well, at least you're not losing the important stuff there, Lou. Kaylin, how you doing, sweetie? Good to see you. Scott Victor. Good morning, kind sir. How are you doing? Glad to see you could come rolling through. Isn't that something what happened to that guy about the SWAT team? I'd be holding up a lot better when I get the right machine to run my green screen again, Scott. Snowing again in PA? Bummer. I heard something about that. We had BW Backwoods Law and his little woman was in here earlier. They live PA. Had to throw away the diamonds? You didn't throw them away. If you did, that was not too good of an idea. You can do a lot of gym. Look, they've got places in Montana where you go hunting for gems. My son's aunt, they live in Washington, but they go to Montana every year gem hunting. Hollerita, good morning. How are you? Nice to see you. Come on in. Gil Skills, yep. That's the guy I'm talking about, Scott. That would be the best way to go for sure, Scott. Making sure that your local police station knows what you do so that if anything happens, they can kind of backtrack on your IP address. Tannerite, oh my God, be careful. Better have an automatic popper on that. What's too much hard work? Looking for gems? Heck, most of those people just sit on their butts out there in those quarries looking at the rocks all day long. Okanagan River, huh? You must be a Washingtonian too then, hey, Cruiser? There's just too many people out there. Oh, gold, yeah. Got to do a lot of it to get a little, that's for sure. It would be fun, though. I used to just go down on the Skycomish River. They got lots of gold in that river. We'd go down there and just sit down on the rocks and just play around with it. All right, Cruiser Mac. Yeah, that certainly does suck, you guys. That those people don't have anything better to do than cause trouble. It's the era that we're in right now. Everybody thinks it's okay to hurt people. Hey, what's super? What's up? Good to see you, my friend. You guys that are just coming in here that are new, let me tell you about this. Is what you see me writing down over here is your name, because on Saturday I use these names in my live stream to have a drawing. Somebody always wins something on Saturday, but you have to be there to win. So if you come in here today, get your name written down. Yeah, come to the live stream on Saturday, and when we draw the names, if you're in there, then you'll get a prize, a gift, so to speak. That's about the way it runs, Uncle. You have to spend money to make it. But if you could just sit on your butt like I did and make it fun, it's not too bad. I would just sit down and I didn't care if I found it or not. That's basically what you have to go with a mindset on, is that you're really not going to get anything, that you're just there to have a little fun. Welcome back, old man. Did you go try to find your package? Oh, has he got a homemade sluice box, Kalen, or is it one of those that you can buy to run as a sluice? Yeah, if you could buy one of those little bitty portable sluice boxes, that might not be too bad, because then you could go down on the river and just kind of get behind those big rocks where the black sand is. Just shovel it into that sluice box. That'd be the easiest way. Yeah, I've seen a lot of them made out of wood. A friend of mine, he used to prospect in Washington State, and I would help him take his stuff up into the mountains. He would take 6-inch plastic PVC pipe, and he would cut it long ways in half
so that the pieces would fit together where the gaskets were. And then he would go up to up on the mountain where he was digging at. He'd start laying all that pipe out all the way down the hill. And then he would have a catch box down at the bottom. So he would just put everything in that sluice box or sluice in the pipe and let it go all the way down to where the sluice box was. Pretty interesting. He got pretty ingenious. Yeah, Chris is from Tennessee, M&M. Oh, you got the people there. They're going to put your new ramp in. Cool. That's got to pretty much have you excited. Vinyl shutter. Are you talking about vinyl gutters? The gutters, not the shutters, right? Welcome back, Virginia. I should show you guys this while I got you here. When I get to 2,500, I'm going to have another giveaway. I'll try to get this where I can do this in front of the camera. Otherwise, I won't know if you guys see it or not. Let me shorten this up. So one of the things I'm going to give away at 2,500 is that little electronic lighter. It is rechargeable. It's right there. Try and make it so you guys can see it. And if you look right here, those are lights that show you when it's charged up or when it needs to be recharged. See if I figure this out. Try to get those lights come on. There we go. That shows you how much of a charge you have on it. Then you just press the button and you see that arc. So I've tried this. This will ignite paper. Hey, Chico. How you doing, my brother? Good to see you. Showing everybody what I'm going to give away at 2,500, bud. This is going to be in it, and I will send the charging cord as well if your name is drawn. But this is included in it. I did a review on this. So I'm going to give this away as well when I get to 2,500. You can see this little pocket knife right here. Well, it comes with tools to put the clip on if you like a knife with a clip. And then also it has a smaller knife right here for like your keychain or whatever. So this is a pretty nice little knife. I can get it out of there for you guys. Has a couple of blades on it. I did a review on it. Oh, it's sharp too, you guys. Got this little knife with a serrated edge on it right here. Then it has this other side. Try not to hurt myself. There we go. It's a razor knife on this edge, but it is a nice one that comes out. You can replace that real quickly. So I'm going to be giving this away. Oh, and they got locks on them. You got to press the little lock button. Get it to close up. Pretty nice little pocket knife. at 2,500, you guys. When I get close to 2,500, I will make a video telling you what you got to do to get into the drawing. Believe I'm close to 2.1 right now, so we're about 400 away. Listening while working works. Absolutely. I was watching you do that smelting the other day, Chico. I wrote in the comment box, but I don't think you saw it. I thought that propane bottle was a little close to the smelter. Yeah, I know. You keep telling me that, Gray Man. You need 9 more supporters? Come on, you guys. Let's help her out. I know we got at least 9 people in here to get Virginia to 240. Look who snuck in the side door. Ho, ho, ho. Hey, how you doing, brother? Hoople's cat. Oh, you're making me hungry, Uncle. Quit. How are you doing, HC? Good to see you, brother. There's 2 for you, Virginia. Come on, you guys. I know there's more of you out there that don't have her. You must have got a lot of flack on that video you put up, huh? I haven't got to look at my notifications yet. Seven more, Virginia. Looks like 6 more now. I hear you there, Hollerita. That's what I do. I take a day off just to do that. Yeah, he's got quite the vision for sure. Hooples and I agree to disagree. But it works out basically for us because it's a good back and forth. Yep, he announced it yesterday, Gray Man. He's in. Said if he wins that he'll turn 80 his first term in office. I think you're right, Gray Man. '80's the new 30. Only if you take care of yourself. Yeah, I think he's going to be, 78 when his first term's up? The new Green Deal. I'm not so sure that's the answer, Gray Man, but at least they're talking. It's all going to be on the airlines now. I guess the first Democratic debate is sometime in June. Usually the Repubs are shortly after that. So I heard they were looking for another Republican to run against Trump. The Republicans were. That's what I heard. $3 feet away. Yeah, it made it look really close. Maybe put the camera at a different angle next time, Chico. Who made the first ramp, old man? Oh, really, Lou? I haven't even heard anything about that for a long time. I heard the first high-speed train was supposed to go from Colorado to California, though. It possibly could be a dyed bullfrog. I noticed there's an awful lot of them. Yeah, he does have his base. 32% of them. That's a long ways from 50. You think that the Canadians are going to go to the right this year? Yeah, most of them had a bigger base than Trump. I think they just need to do away with the Electoral College and just go by popularity. Popular vote, whatever you want to call it. Oh, it was made by your family? That's an overkill right there. Oh, Yondart. Hello, how are you doing? Good to see you. All right, you're going to be old enough to run pretty soon then. Good, you got to be 36, right? I believe it has, Kalen. For a long time it worked because it kept everybody honest, but now it's just as corrupt as everything else. Spangles for president then. How's that sound? He's old enough. Are worthless. Yeah, that's true. Very true, Hooples. The rich actually decide who's going to be president. I've been to Canada, Gray Man. Minnesota is pretty close to that Canadian border where you're at. How close are you now, Virginia? You should only be about 3 away. Canada has some great fishing for sure. But I think that, excuse me, I think that Washington State's the best fishing area. I'm probably prejudiced, but that's how I feel. Hey, Caribou Outdoors, how you doing? Good to see you. Shoveling the driveway, I'm sorry. Have fun at Costco, HC. Well, how do you get in and out, Cruiser Mac, if you don't shovel at least enough to get your car out? All right. Thanks, Chris. Did you go subscribe to Virginia with this account? She's trying to get to the magic number. All that does for you, Chris, give you 2 chances to win. Oh, you run your 4x4. You don't need to shovel. He may already shut out of here, Gray Man. Time to go to work, huh? I'm sorry. You have a nice day, and thanks for coming by. Oh, okay, Chris. Just trying to get her to her magic number here. She's pretty close, I can tell you that. Plow on your 4x4. Yeah, that'll work. Probably a good thing out there where you live. See you out there on the tube. Let's talk. All right, Spangles. Thanks for coming by. We're about done here anyway. I got things I got to do. Things I got to do, people I got to see. 100 Mile, what is that, a lake? Must be getting close because I'm starting to hurt the chair. I mean, Ghost Lake Outfitters. That sounds like a good name. Okay, Uncle. Think about what I told you. Go live. Go live a couple of times. That'll grow your channel. You're funny, old man. All right, Caribou. Thanks for coming by. Get out and do your chores. Get them done so you can get in a nice warm house. Yeah, I don't stress about it either. I just go about what I do. All right, prep for it. I'm going to get out of here too, you guys. Been here a couple 2.5 hours, but I usually stay till 12, but I've got some stuff I got to get done. Well, it probably wasn't funny to you, old man. I'd be mad too if somebody sent me 175 miles the wrong way. That's right. Yeah, if you aren't having fun doing your channel, you don't need to be doing it, especially the way YouTube treats people. Basically, just do what you want and have a little fun at it. The rest will come if it's supposed to come, and if not, YouTube will screw you over for sure. It was a pretty good stream. I want to thank everybody that came by. I'll be out here sometime live again before Saturday, but you guys remember, I'm going to be doing that drawing at 2,500, give away a knife and a lighter, electronic lighter, not just any kind. But anyway, when we get closer, then I'll give you guys the rules for it. We didn't get to 50 today, but that's all right. I had a great time visiting with each and every one of you guys. So I want to thank you for coming. I'll see you out there on the tube. You guys have a great day.